when we go see the Marvels.
Might make it good.
Now these movies are like 3 hours long. I mean, shit.
Yeah. Oh, but also, by the way, hello, I guess. Denton boys are here. It's been a while. It's good to have you guys back. Always.
Yeah, it's always good to be back.
Glad to be back.
Yes, and I hope you guys. I know I already talked to John a little bit about his holiday.
Happy Christmas.
Yeah, and
Happy Christmas.
And yeah, it's fucking a month away now, or I guess 2 weeks.
No. It's the 25 days of Christmas starting today.
Oh, it is. Yeah, you're right.
So,
Holy shit! I should watch a Christmas.
So what? 25 days of podcast. We gotta do podcast.
We're gonna do a podcast
day of
every day.
Christmas.
Oh my gosh, that was my work schedule.
Shit, not with my work schedule either. Shit, man. Honestly, I'm glad you guys said you want to do this later. I gotta work kind of late.
Yeah.
I didn't get home till it was like 5.
Oh damn.
Yeah, so.
Yeah, I woke up at 4 o'clock when I got home with detergent. Or around so.
Was it like laundry detergent or like hair?
Yeah. I mean, I also got Chick-fil-A.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, you know what? I want some chicken buggies. I just happiness right now.
Dude, thanks. I fucking love Chick-fil-A is a fast food establishment that I have never left disappointed. They've never fucked up my order. The food has never been bad. And I'm like, I don't even like the fries sometimes, and I'm like, still, they're not bad.
Yeah.
It's not like they're soggy, they're not like...
I just don't like, alright, I'm good. Like, because I don't get it a lot anymore. Like, when I was a kid, I was like, oh yeah, fucking... Once I discovered Chick-fil-A, I was like, why are we going to McDonald's?
Dude, yeah. And then you realize the price when you start paying for it yourself.
The partridge on a pear tree. I'm sorry, I was looking at the I was like, I actually don't know these lyrics.
It's
what is a partridge on a pear tree?
In a partridge in a pear tree.
It's a bird. I'm gonna assume.
And then, like, on the 5th day, 5 golden rings.
Yeah.
What is
It's a pear tree, and it's something in a
tree. It's an ugly ass bird.
It's like a grenade.
What the fuck?
This does kind of look like a grenade. What the fuck?
It's like...
ugly as fuck.
I don't know. It's green, though, I guess. It's festive.
I see. Green's like a couple of colors. This is like mainly brown. I guess that would make sense.
Yeah.
That would make sense if...
partridge, yeah.
Trying to blend in, maybe? Yeah.
It's probably like a bird that, like, rich people hunt. You go over there with your rifle and you have like
rich people hunt 4 naked people covered in milk and butter.
Yeah, probably.
You can't catch me.
Yeah.
the most dangerous. What is that? Like that's a book. Like most dangerous game. If you ever read that, in like basically saying the most dangerous animal to hunt for a hunter is another human.
Shit.
So this guy drops you off in the middle of this island, and then I think it's like if you either kill me or I kill you. One of us leaves.
Two motherfuckers.
That sounds like some Craven the Hunter shit. Dude.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm actually excited for the movie, but I'm just like tired of all of the.
Dude, have you seen that Madam Web trailer?
I have.
I'm like, what the fuck is this?
It looks like a fan film.
Yeah.
My thing is, I'm tired of seeing all these like side Spider-Man characters having movies with like no Spider-Man. Like,
well, that's the thing too. I was like watching that. I was like, is the villain Spider-Man?
Oh no! Well, like he's like it's all in the comics. Like
yeah.
In the comic, I think.
I haven't seen either of these. I haven't seen any trailers for what.
It's called Madam Web.
Yeah,
she's basically like in the comics. She's like an old person who's like blind.
Yeah.
She's basically like the protector of like the Spider-Verse, technically.
Yeah.
It's another Miguel.
Yeah.
Sort of, yeah.
Yeah, kind of in a way, yeah. It's like.
But like this version in the trailer, like it.
Dude, honestly, the only time I've ever even like have any reference to it.
If this wasn't tied to like Spider-Man at all, I feel like this movie could probably do well. But I feel like because it is, it's just like what? Because like.
Yeah, and then like the three chicks that are in it are supposed to become like Spider-Man like side characters or something.
Like the main character has an ability that she can not rewind time
see into the future, right?
So yeah, she can like see into the future. Here, put it on.
Yeah. I mean, it's probably better to explain. Yeah.
I watched it once before, and then I saw it in theaters, and I was like, well, I guess.
I remember like seeing it because when I see Napoleon, I saw it in theaters. I was like, what the fuck is this?
Oh, dude, I think if you ever like have 3.5 hours to spare, you're just like, no, I want to watch a movie that's fucking long as shit.
With so many
oh my gosh.
I would
Dicks.
recommend Killers of the Flower Moon. Like,
what is it?
Killers of the Flower Moon.
What's
Like,
that?
later when it comes to streaming. It's one I saw on Thanksgiving. It's like, it's like an historical movie.
Interesting.
Yeah. I just recommend
Based on true events. Leonardo DiCaprio. Robert De Niro is in it too, isn't it?
I don't normally watch movies like that.
Yeah, it sounds really like not
But like I tend to enjoy it when I have familiar faces. So like Robert De Niro, classic.
Yeah.
Leonardo DiCaprio.
Gotta love
and,
Leo.
the guy from The Mummy.
The Brendan Fraser.
Brendan Fraser.
He was in it at a certain part, but he was in it at one point. So I was like, oh, look at this guy. Hey.
Glad he's still around.
So it's just, yeah, right. So it's just like, but it's like because it's based on true events, and like, you know, it's very political. It's just like all about money. But it's like a scandal because it's not about like who's doing the murders. It's just like about the whole thing. Like one side's confused, and like, we all see who's.
So it's like
we're seeing both
like a mystery
sides.
movie. Yeah.
We're seeing both sides of it. Like
So you're not waiting at the end to like see who did it. You know who's done it.
We're seeing the sides who like the people who are confused, like the Osage tribe, and then like we're also seeing the people who are like running the whole thing. It's just like
Dude, that's the one thing that's like weird when you see it in a movie, like especially like I watched one movie was like Vice, it's all about like Dick Cheney, and, like the shit he did during the Bush administration, and I'm just like sitting there just like listening to like people explain like the evil shit that they're like committing, and they have no problem with it whatsoever. And you're just like, oh my god, this actually fucking happened.
I want to see more movies like that, more like based on true events, shit that's like, and it's like they're not teaching that shit in school. It's like, oh well, why would we teach our children that? I was like, well, why not?
Yeah, at least
why not? I mean, people who don't learn their history are doomed to repeat it.
Like that's. What we were, I'm just thinking back at it, like, it was like
I'm trying to remember.
Our school system is so like.
Well, especially like history.
What did we learn in history?
When you learn in history is like the most like Americanized, like glossy picture of like what happened. Like especially like when you get into like colonial times and like the Civil War, like they brush over. They don't like to talk about slavery whatsoever. They kind of brush over like, oh yeah, it happened.
Yeah.
And like what is taught in like especially in the South is basically what the South wanted you to like the whole argument that like it wasn't over slavery, it's the states' rights and shit like that. That's because of the Daughters of the Confederacy, who were all like a group of people. Yeah, daughters from soldiers of the Confederacy. Basically, I mean, that's why also you have all these high schools named Robert E. Lee. You have Confederate statues, and that actually now are down.
I mean, Confederate statue for a fat minute.
Yeah, see, it's these. I mean, that's why people are like, "This is our history," but like, it's brought up by a bunch of racist old ladies that, and they got in the school system too. So they taught their version of the Civil War.
It's like states' rights for what? Like states' rights to own fucking
rights?
slaves.
Yeah, what right were you defending?
States' rights to be like, oh well, if we want Jim Crow,
we
should have Jim Crow.
Exactly, and they, I mean, it's just like, and they also like to depict like Lincoln as like kind of like an asshole of a president, or like a not like the great leader that he was of the time.
From what I know, whatever they said, Lincoln only made that decision because it was inevitable because Britain got rid of slaves. Because Britain got rid of slaves.
I mean, no,
it was inevitable for him to not keep getting money anymore. or not having that relationship.
I mean, that's the thing too. But like people like he chose to pass his 13th Amendment before even talking to the South about ending the war.
Yeah.
He said that had to be passed before he would end the Civil War.
I mean, there was like a whole day for it, right? Like
Juneteenth.
Juneteenth, yeah.
Yeah, honestly, people are like, why is that a federal holiday? I'm like, that should be a federal holiday. Like millions of people became free in this country on that day.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
That should be celebrated.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
It's literally like not. Obviously, we slaved black people, but then like I'm sure people mistreated like weak people type thing, like women, like weaker. Like you always have smaller people like.
Well, women didn't even get the right to vote till like the 1920s. Like during around like the same time around Prohibition, in like 1917, something like that. I don't remember.
I saw this cemetery that was for people who died from lynching, and some of them were like in the 40s, like in the 30s.
Yeah, like, I mean it was a very common public execution.
And I'm just kind of like, this aren't too long ago, and some of them were kind of wild. One of them was just like they made a white woman feel threatened. And
you're talking about not Emmett Till?
No, it's a couple of them, maybe
Emmett Till. Honestly, I mean that's not even Emmett Till is probably not the first person
to threaten a white woman.
Yeah, and then you know what's even crazier? I remember when I went to visit my brother. He went to Ole Miss in Mississippi, and he was talking about how some people from his college got like arrested for like shooting up. There's a monument to Emmett Till in Mississippi. And they got caught, got caught shooting it up with like a fucking AR-15, and like posing with pictures in front of it and shit. And it was just like, dude, like, fuck you guys.
Yeah, Mississippi. I forgot. I remember they were the last one to allow something for like African American stuff. I forgot what it was.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I just remember saying that like when it came to like laws like that Mississippi was the last one to be like, oh.
I mean, it doesn't surprise me. Yeah. Mississippi kind of been there a few times. I gotta say, it's kind of a shithole. Sorry, Mississippi.
Sorry, Mississippi, dude. But honestly, I wouldn't mind traveling to Mississippi just for the area, just to look at things.
Dude, you honestly like
people, so,
when you go to like
some of those people there.
It's great. It's a great college town. If you like going to like a football game, go to like a Ole Miss SEC or whatever, like whatever division that is, and the tailgates, fucking wild. I saw this motherfucker. These guys had like a tent with a goddamn chandelier and a bartender in there. It was like North Carolina or something. So you got like old white rich money and old white rich money fighting each other basically.
That's fair.
And it's fucking wild, just like the turnout and like the tailgates are fucking nuts. And it's like literally as long as you don't have like. You can drink as much as you want openly. I saw a few people smoking. As long as you were like buy a bunch of like Karens or whatever, you could smoke there.
That's true. Is Mississippi like that? Is Mississippi legal? I don't think so.
I think it might be medically. Like you might be able to get a card. I'm not 100% sure.
Marijuana laws.
Let's say Mississippi has legal weed and we don't. I'm gonna be a little fucking pissed off. Not gonna lie. Mississippi, backwater Mississippi got fucking weed, but we don't.
They have medical use.
Son of a bitch.
They have medical use, and you're only allowed to hold 30 grams at a time.
Oh, only 30 grams. That's over an ounce.
Yeah, it's over an ounce, right? That's all.
Yeah, that's almost. Shit, that's almost 2 ounces. That's like an ounce and a half or some shit.
Yeah, let's imagine like if you're gonna smoke weed, you must have 30 grams.
Yeah, you must have 30 grams.
It's illegal to have less than 30 grams.
You can only have exactly 30 grams of weed on you at all times.
If we catch you with less,
you're fucked. Your ass is grass, and we smoking it.
You're just like all you hear is that the sound of the cell door closing.
Oh yeah. Oh, dude, I can't imagine. Oh, dude, this is probably like the worst day ever. As any kind of like, I'm saying like smoking weed. That's the only thing I was ever afraid of. It was like not getting caught by my parents, not getting caught by like. It was only like getting like arrested for it.
We got caught by we didn't get caught, but like we got
pulled over
in like confrontations with police officers.
Yeah. I've skated by. One time, I was at a bonfire, like the same one I went to at the same lake I went to the other day. Fucking game warden came by and was like, "What y'all doing here?" We're like mid fucking blunt smoke. We're like, nothing. And at first we're like, nothing. Who the fuck are you? And he's like, I'm the game warden.
Oh shit.
And I was like,
oh my.
well, I ain't fishing, so what are you gonna do? I was like, I can still write you a fucking ticket. I was like, well, shit. Although I had nothing on me, so.
Yeah, I didn't know anything, but y'all are in the process already of smoking?
Yeah, like we're just sitting there around the fire. He walks up behind us, and we're like, instantly we throw it in the fucking fire and shit. But like, he's like, I saw y'all smoking. I smell it. I know what y'all doing. And basically, he basically was like, I gotta write one of you a ticket. Y'all can decide who the fuck it is.
I'm thinking like if that situation, like whatever, let's all split it. We got a ticket for smoking. Oh well.
Yeah, I mean, and it's when a cop will like I've gotten pulled over and like searched and I've had like weed on me, and they're like, all right, we're gonna charge you paraphernalia because I mean I don't have enough to charge me with possession. Yeah. I have a blunt on me. You can't charge. I mean, I think in like Dallas as long as you're in like Dallas County or something, they can't charge you unless you have like an ounce on you, for like possession at least. Yeah. At least it's no longer a felony. It's a misdemeanor. So it's like getting a paraphernalia ticket.
Yeah. How much is it again?
An ounce. You can have up to an ounce. I think anything less than an ounce of weed is no longer a felony.
Yeah.
It's a misdemeanor.
I mean, that's what happened to us. Whatever. Because of the weed, but because we had like dab pens.
That's federal no matter what.
Dude, just the drink alone that I had, the weed drink.
Oh, yeah, dude. Federal. It was fucking federal offense right there. Yeah, edibles, dab pens, anything that's concentrated.
Oh, he drank that bitch, bro. No way.
Like, yeah, he was like...
He's like,
no way this gets you high.
He probably did. He's probably sitting in that cop car like, dude, what am I doing with my life? I should be doing this every fucking day. I gotta go find those kids. I gotta go find oh, dude.
We gotta plan another Colorado trip.
Yeah, dude. My parents wanted to go for...
What, for like Christmas?
The summer, next summer.
Oh, okay.
My mom's not about the cold. She was saying like, it's really nice, but I just don't know if I can handle that cold. The snow, like, it's pretty to look at.
But it's cold. I don't know. I like the snow, man. Every time...
I like the snow.
And I don't mind the cold. I don't know. I'm a big guy. I got a lot of insulation. I don't mind the cold. I like the cold, especially like smoking. I fucking love sitting outside. It's like 32 degrees, smoking a fucking blunt.
I can see you like at some biking thing outside in the snow.
Yeah.
Like,
come on!
I can see it. The beard and the hair. You just hold one of those
braided
lumberjacks. Those lumberjack.
Oh yeah, the axes. Fucking. Like a goddamn Iceland, like I'm from Iceland or something.
That's why. But like I'm going to Mexico soon, and my parents were like, "Oh, are you sure it's gonna be cold over there?" And I'm like looking up, like, is it that cold? And they're like, "It's a good time, whatever." It's still like they said, and I was looking up the weather. It just said low 40s, low 30s.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's like what we have here.
Yeah, but yeah, and at night and during the day, it's like 70.
Yeah, exactly. It's not a big fucking deal. Just bring a jacket. Yeah.
They said it gets cold though in January. Does that make sense? It's like middle winter.
Same as us, man.
Yeah, it's like winter.
I would think us in Mexico, at least like that northern part, like right by the border, is probably very like climate wise very similar to Texas.
Yeah, like the difference in I guess Mexico would be Mexico City where I'm going. It's pretty dry because it's like not that.
Oh, okay. So at night it might get pretty fucking cold.
Yeah. Just
because it's like in a arid area, I guess, or
the wind would hurt more, I guess. Yeah, that's for sure.
No. Ooh. But
dude,
you know what's even crazier? You know, Mexico City used to be like the one in Aztec City, and it was more like Venice, with like canals and like it was like the Mexican settlers or the Spanish settlers filled it in with dirt to farm on man to just like build a giant fucking city on it. Like there's this giant church that's literally built on top of a fucking ancient Aztec pyramid.
There's a what?
A church.
Yeah.
Okay. Like they built this giant church under this like it's not like a pyramid like in the sense of like like Pyramid of Giza where it's like giant and like the giant point. It's more like flat.
Yeah.
And just kind of like it's pyramid shape.
There's a couple in Mexico City. There's a couple in Mexico City.
Yeah.
I think I only went to one, but I was like a little ass kid, bro. I just remember being like 5 or 7.
Yeah, I was watching this series, Ancient Apocalypse, which is like this guy's just describing like a bunch of like civilizations like way older than it like in recorded history than we think it is, and he's like just going around the world showing evidence of that. And Mexico, he's showing this one pyramid that was like in Mexico City, but like the Spanish settlers built this giant fucking church on top of.
I'm thinking like imagine living in those times, and then someone comes into your fucking place and says, "Oh, y'all are savages. Yeah, like y'all are animals. Y'all don't have proper clothes, like or some shit like that."
Yeah, I would like to think honestly, like the Aztecs weren't as like savage as like Spanish settlers like described.
From what I remember, they already had their own currency. Like the natives already had their own form of currency, and if y'all can all agree that this means money, shit.
I would think honestly, it may just be a language barrier. Maybe they just got so frustrated with them not speaking Spanish. They're like, "Fuck this shit, we're taking it over."
Oh, 100%.
Like I'm so sick of trying to learn Aztec.
Yeah, like but we have guns. Ta 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 ta.
I mean, it's kind of you gotta be. How fucking hard do you have to think you are when you're walking around with a fucking basically a mini cannon, and these motherfuckers still using bows and arrows.
Yeah.
You're just like, I could take you out from like 30 yards away.
Spears.
Before
rocks,
you can even get in range to shoot an arrow. Or you get like a cannon too. Like, they're probably like, what? And you gotta think about too, like, Aztecs too, looking at that, we're like, what the fuck?
No, yeah, 100%.
They got this giant tube that shoots a ball and destroys everything from like that fucking far away.
Like, I wonder if it's like.
I would think, honestly, the history of the world is just whoever has the biggest gun.
Yeah. Right.
Not in the sense of not just like a gun, but like the biggest weapon. Like if you travel around the world and you have the best weapons on Earth, at least for the time.
Yeah.
You take over everything. You gotta think everybody's inferior too. You're like, just take this.
Yeah, dude. Like,
especially when there's just sitting on fucking gold. They got like cities made of gold and shit. You're just like, you don't even know how valuable this shit is.
Damn, they're just taking over the, because they're like, oh y'all don't have this, so but we do.
And that's the thing too.
We can save you, like.
And that's the thing too. I think it kind of like, and I could be very wrong about that, but I think it starts off kind of peaceful. They're like, oh look, we'll give you stuff that you don't have. You give us stuff that we don't have.
Yeah, bro, it has to be.
Then it's like one thing goes wrong, and then they're like, all right, fucking kill the savages. They're like, one thing, like they're like, oh, you won't believe in our God? All right, fine. Fuck, you guys are dead. Sorry.
Dude, it's always about that religion shit. That's crazy.
Or it's like I think they really do think like the reason why the Aztecs were like basically either easily killed off or have just disappeared from the continent. Basically, it was because of disease. Because the Europeans are dirty Europeans on little boats carrying animals that also carry diseases. Then bring them with them, and then you've never think about it this way. You're Aztec man that's never even heard of smallpox.
Yeah, dude.
Or never heard of the flu, and all of a sudden this dirty European goes like, "Hey, what's up? Hi, my name's Swan."
I mean, that's what I remember they did to the Native Americans in America land or whatever.
Same thing happened though.
They got blankets and shit, like that had the disease that was all, like filled with sickness or whatever, and they gave it to the natives.
It was a form of basically early biological warfare. They would take a sick motherfucker, just throw you over a wall, hope the rest of the village gets sick.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah,
because it's one of those like, well, you've never been experienced to this, and we already have this medicine, so.
That's the thing too.
Yourself.
They really do think the reason why Europeans basically took over all of North and South America immunity to the diseases and wipe like a good portion of the population out, and then whoever's left doesn't have the manpower to just shoot. You know, they have guns.
Yeah, like, oh, cool, yeah, the rest will just kill you.
It's even crazier because you think about it. I remember I was watching this one YouTube video of this guy. He held like a fucking ridge in the middle of like, I think it was like, it might have been Texas. I don't know where, but with a single, like two revolvers, and then one repeating like a rifle you just have to reload after every shot, basically. And he held that for 5 hours against Comanches on horseback, shooting arrows at him, outnumbering him like 10-1.
I wish we didn't get rid of horses, man, like that. That'd be so cool. Like,
what, right around? I would do think that. Yeah, I kind of miss horses.
That's the Texan in you talking.
Yeah.
I wish I didn't get rid of horses.
I want some horses, man.
That's the Texan.
I would love it. That would be fucking
like, imagine.
Get rid of cars, or like the only time you use a car is if you're going like really, really fucking far.
Instead of a parking lot, you maybe they have like a little horse playpen.
Yeah. Oh, like a dog park, but for horses.
All the horses just chilling.
They're just like going around.
Dude, imagine
horse.
Dude, imagine drunk horse driving.
Oh my gosh! I remember I saw that once where it was the Amish or whatever. He was drunk and the horses was taking him, but he was just like passed out.
The horses going
home. The cops pulled him over and they're like, hello, sir, and he's just fucking passed the fuck out, and they're like, well, what do we do? It's just like, well, the horses know where they're going.
Yeah, horse knows where he's going. Yeah. As long as he doesn't fall off, I guess.
That reminds me. I saw a video like that where it's like one of those 4K relaxing, like rural street type shit. And they were passing the Amish. They were like behind the Amish. They're like carriages and stuff. And there was like a couple of them like just like passing by. And I was like, what the? That's crazy. Imagine still having a carriage.
Yeah, think about it. Imagine, like, you gotta think about it too. In Amish country, you see like a plane fly over, you're just like, damn. UFO, bro.
Dude, that's what I've been saying. Like, I've been seeing about all this shit about transportation and stuff, just like getting around. And I think we just need a train, like a fat train system, all across the United States.
We used to have that.
They were saying, and like I want it to be like touch every state, you know what I mean? And then like why not every capital of every state? Anyway, but they were saying that in Italy, a lot of people took planes to get one side or the other, because like Italy's like not too small. It's like
it's probably like Florida, maybe a little bit longer.
Let's see.
I'm not 100% sure how long it is. It is one of the bigger European countries, I think. Yeah.
Italy compared to Texas.
Oh, dude, it's gonna be like a quarter.
Oh no. Oh wait. Oh no. That's a bad spot. It's definitely a quarter. Like imagine.
Yeah. It's not. I don't even think it's as long as Texas.
Oh, but it's as long.
Yeah.
It's not big, but it's as long. Like imagine.
Oh, okay. Yes.
Amarillo to Galveston. That's long.
That's Italy.
That's
long. So I guess you're going from like the most north part of Italy all the way down to the south. Then you probably.
A lot of people take planes, but this airline got taken out of business because of the train.
Oh, because they made a train system.
Yeah, because of the train system, everyone takes the train system instead of just going
because it's probably cheaper. It's probably more convenient.
You're not in the air.
Yeah, I
think potentially fucking
die. I would rather get on. I'll be totally honest. If I had this, like, you can either fly, or you can just get on this train. I'm choosing the train.
And it's not like there's everyone and their mama like going from one giant place to the other.
Yeah.
It's like you'll get on connecting trains.
Yeah.
But like some of them is just like is for the distance. Some of them is for the long distance where.
Yeah.
Can people and I saw a couple of those and they just look comfortable as fuck. Imagine bullet train, something like that.
Yeah. I mean, they make trains comfortable, and they do it for like transportation. I mean, there's a lot of train systems that go throughout Europe. You can get on a train, you can go between like Germany all the way to France or some shit like that.
Until,
or like I think, or at least like until you hit like a border, then you have to get off and like get on a different train or something like that.
yeah.
But there are like a lot, like they do have an interesting train system, and just have way more public transportation than we do here in America.
And honestly, it's just like that's just what I want. And I was thinking to myself, like, how would I make that work? Right now, they say there's a like a housing crisis. All these companies do own all these homes, all these properties.
Yeah.
If they really want to make a buck, we can destroy those houses. It's fine. We'll have this trains. That way, we'll destroy roads and parking lots here.
Oh, so you build more houses.
And so you build more homes in those like these parking lot spaces. You start, having more homes, more condos, shit like that. And then, so that way we don't have to bother anyone's land like right now. Like, who lives in that area, we can destroy some homes. So then, some homes that are vacant are too expensive. People are never gonna buy because they can't afford.
Yeah.
McMansions that, like, unless you're a family, like, why the fuck would you really own one if you're not like a celebrity type shit? Like, if you're not a celebrity, why would you own
celebrities that can't even sell their homes?
Giant house.
Yeah, like Shaq owns a fucking mansion. He's been on the market for like 3-4 years. No one has the money to buy it.
And yeah, right. No one has the money to buy some of these homes, so it's just like, okay, let's just get rid of them. The bank still gets a return.
Yeah, exactly.
And then we can start building these new trains. And honestly, like car companies like Honda or Chevy or whatever, Ford, why not make trains?
I mean, I don't know.
You make
well, well, they'd just be making one. They wouldn't be making 100, like fucking 100,000 of them every year. If you think about it.
I mean, they can make.
Imagine
trains.
getting on the Chevy train. It's slightly faster than the Ford train.
Now the Volvo trains will stop in any situation. They'll stop real quick.
The Subaru.
The Volvo trains.
The Subaru all-wheel drive.
In the middle of the train tracks.
Yeah.
That's what fuck. I think I saw videos like, I think in New York, this guy had got a plan. He was given the job to make a car infrastructure for New York, and the main appeal at the time is that they would destroy poor homes, and a lot of it was like African American homes. They would destroy a lot of those homes to make way for that railroad, and it was on purpose, and that was for the appeal. He only said that because he knew that would appeal to them, to like the people who would give him the job.
Yeah.
And it's like because of that, he was able to build like big railroads, not railroads.
Yeah.
Highways.
Oh, so for cars.
For cars. Because I mean, the first car came out in 1910.
Yeah, a little Model T.
So those motherfuckers were so racist and shit. Like
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, like, that's the crazy part. That car went 20, like maybe 20 miles an hour.
Oh yeah.
Maybe.
The motherfuckers still use
like a car, like a carriage could go faster than it, and then it just, I don't know. I think it became like a symbol of wealth or something that you had a car, and then eventually, of course, they improved upon them.
That's why like the person who sold the idea that cars are freedom. Like
genius.
I don't fucking.
Well, no, I mean,
I don't believe it because it depends what freedom.
Well, you gotta think about America in itself, man. We're not all clumped together like in other countries. You got wide open spaces. You got highways that go from here. I mean, like think about Route 66. There's giant strings that have nothing on them, and you can go like 80 miles an hour on them. You know how fucking fun that is?
Oh yeah, I'm not saying you shouldn't have cars.
And like it's just, I don't know, it's American. It is a very American mindset. That car means freedom. You can open road, go anywhere you want.
I guess
it is a very American ideal.
I'm talking about the transportation freedom, because sometimes I have to go this distance, and I rather just be comfortable, be in a train, be comfortable. I can sit down, just be on my phone. I still go to this long place. Yeah,
you're still. That's the thing too. Like the point of entry too. You got to think about that. I mean, having a car is expensive. Insurance, maintenance,
and that's what I'm thinking too.
Just like, the cost of the car itself.
Because I do believe cars is the freedom for your time. It's freedom for your time to like Like you choose what you want to do with that time.
Yeah, true.
And so, at those train stations, you can have a rent-a-car service. All these rent-a-car services would just blow the fuck up.
Or just like right, like Uber, taxi, stuff like that.
Yeah.
And people who get paid to just drive you from point A to point B. Type shit.
Like those are the locals. The locals are doing the Uber things.
Yeah.
And I've thought about it a lot. I'm like, if I was the emperor of the world, how would I?
Well, you also gotta think about it. I mean, like, well, if you think about it, if you say you create the world's best, like the train system, but eventually the society you create in itself will create its solutions to its own problems. Like, think about it, you have the train system, and eventually some guy's gonna be, oh, I can have this. So when you get off the train, I take you to wherever else you need to go, so you don't have to walk.
Yeah.
Or if you still are far from there, or there's not a stop where you need to go, so you just call like Uber, taxis. I mean, you gotta think about it, like industry and like just entrepreneurial people create the solutions to most problems in society.
Yeah.
Think about it. Like, a taxi service was not, like, back in the day, like, someone made the taxi. Someone invented Uber. Someone invented taxis.
That's what I'm saying. I guess that's what I'm saying.
Stuff like that. Like,
Honda or, like, Chevy or Ford, whatever, should make these things. Because they already have the money. So
yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like, they already have the money. If you are a company that is supposed to be developing and creating new things, then it's just like, well, you already have the money to do these crazier projects. I don't see why the fuck not.
Yeah.
Plus, like, I'm thinking when it comes to those parking lots, like those giant roads, all those giant car dealerships, like you're already getting money from the government to build and have that land, and take up that spot. You're already getting money, so why not like take advantage of all these other things?
Yeah, I mean, you gotta think about too, like how many just like giant open space, like parking lots just sit empty forever because nothing's there anymore. Like that department store closed down, and it's just a building there now, and they're hoping somebody will buy that building and put something in there.
That's why I think.
Or they eventually it just becomes decrepit and abandoned, and maybe it will be sold to the city, or sold to somebody who will bulldoze and build houses or something on it.
That's what I'm thinking. Like right now, regardless, let's say if we do a fat push for public transportation and biking and shit like that.
Yeah.
We already have the roads. Everything is already.
How hard is it to make a bus system?
Everything is already far. Everything's already far, so we would have to get stuff like the electric bikes that would every bike would have to at least need some speed assist, because you have to go these distances because we've already created the space.
Yeah, exactly.
We've already pushed everything far away.
Yeah. And that's not going to change unless you do a real good migration of people.
And that's why, toll roads. Back to my toll roads. Fuck them.
You fucking hate the toll roads.
Is it just Texas?
No, it's other places.
What if you just go to a smaller state?
No, because
it's still pretty spread out in most places.
Los Angeles, it's still built it's still built really big, but it's really small. I'm thinking in the cities especially, Dallas. You know what I mean? Dallas is fucking huge, but there's so many highways, so many freeways. People are pushed so far.
Yeah, it's confusing sometimes, dude. Jesus. They'll even have highways that they've closed off that are just a part of old highways that they just haven't demolished.
That's why I say the buses should have the toll exclusively, because if you push the buses with the traffic of cars, then no one's gonna fucking take it. You might, you know what I mean. You might.
Dude, I sometimes wish they would just have a separate road for semi trucks too, just to get them out of the fucking way.
Honestly, because a lot of the times they're going just as fast as I am. I'm going 80. I'm like, bro, I don't think you should be going as fast.
Dude, yeah, I'll be going 90 one time on the tollway, and a fucking 18-wheeler is coming right up next to me. I'm like, dude, what the fuck? How fast are you going?
I agree, because I am tired of those fucking rocks slashing through my window. Dude, I've had to replace 2 windows in my life.
Yeah. Dude, sometimes those things shatter windshields, and people are like, "Oh fuck!"
Yeah,
and crash and
it's other cars throw rocks, but it's because those tires are so fucking huge that they're throwing me boulders. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, and like you gotta think about it too, like those semis that are just carry like debris from like construction site. Dude. They hit a fucking bump and a rock just bounces out of the fucking bed and smashes your fucking car.
You're just behind one of those trucks and you just hear the. On the, like,
so you feel it.
Like, all right, let me.
Come on, Jake. Come on,
move. Let me get the fuck out.
I just got a car wash, you fucking asshole.
And they, it's cause like when Houston built the Katy Freeway, when they pushed it out even further, when they made more highways, traffic actually increased.
Yeah, I'm about to say, I saw like a picture of like Houston's highway system. It made me like have an anxiety attack. I was like, oh my god.
You can get rid of 3 of those lanes and have the bus exclusively around there, and it's just like,
yeah, I don't know how you guys fucking drive around Houston. I would be terrified.
By a car.
Like,
you been?
No, never been to Houston actually. I've maybe driven through it. Cause I remember one time when me and my brother for one of our birthdays, it was really more for my brother, but we wanted to go to NASA.
Yeah.
Is it in Houston, like the Houston Space Center?
The Houston Space Center is in Houston. I forget where it's at. I think it's like by Kima. I think we're like Galveston.
Yeah. I was just saying because I think we were near Galveston too.
Because you're definitely near like water.
That's what I was like. It was weird because I was like, are we by the ocean? Like, yeah, by the ocean. I was like, fuck.
That's just chill.
But yeah, I mean, it was still cool. We got to see moon rocks. They have all the NASA shit. You go to the cafeteria, you get fucking freeze dried ice cream if you want.
Dude.
It was a cool experience for sure. But I mean, I don't know, space.
No.
I'm never gonna get up there.
No. Even if we had the total.
If it
was like super safe, it was super chill. Like
I would do it. If it was like getting on a plane, yeah, I would do it. I'd go to the moon for a weekend or something. I don't know. But
but
right now, ain't ever gonna happen.
That's why I don't think the whole Trump Space Force thing. I don't think that's such a dumb idea. Like it is.
I think eventually you're gonna get up there.
Is it far out enough to where I can say that man was funny?
Yeah.
No, yeah, he was so funny, dude.
It was fucking hilarious. Space Force.
He's so.
He created a whole. I think he just wanted to create a brand.
Blow up this hurricane.
Dude,
that was fucking nuts.
Nuke it. I want
to nuke it. I want to bomb it. Can I bomb the shit out of it? I want to bomb the shit out of it. Dude, when he dropped the fucking Moab, did you ever see the video of them dropping the Moab on ISIS?
No.
Dude, fucking nuts. It's like as big like a bomb that's as the same like megaton yield as like the nuclear bomb in World War II, but it's not nuclear. I mean, it's fucking nuts.
Dude,
if I was president, I'd be dropping that shit on anybody. I'd be like, any excuse to use that fucking thing.
He took a picture of himself on Cinco de Mayo with a taco bowl. And he was just
I love
happy
you.
seeing
Happy Cinco de Mayo, man.
And I'm just like, bruh, like,
dude, there are some Hispanics that are
anything.
That I have heard a few like some of the people I work with who are Hispanic. They're like, dude, I fucking love. They love Trump.
Really?
Yeah, they're like diehard Trump fans.
No way.
And part of them, I think, is they just think he's fucking hilarious.
Oh yeah. Dude, and like, I mean, that's the part I hate about politics, where it's like a lot of the people take it for like what they're showing rather than what they're saying type thing.
Yeah. There's definitely politicians that put on a show, and then like when you actually get down to like what they actually do or what they stand for, you completely disagree with them.
And then, because there's a lot of people who I've actually talked to where they're like they like Trump because he triggers the libs or whatever.
Yeah, they think he's entertaining, which is like, I mean, that's cool if you're watching like, I don't know, like fucking wrestling or something.
Yeah, it's cool for wrestling.
But if like managing the most powerful fucking country on earth, I mean, maybe not. Think about it, that guy was in charge of nukes.
I guess because it's also like, Well, yeah, because he's in charge of nukes and stuff like that.
Commander-in-Chief.
It's not that I don't want my president to be funny or whatever. It's just like I've actually heard what he stands for, and I actually don't. I don't fuck with that. He's funny. He's a cool guy. You can have a beer with him. He doesn't drink, but apparently, have a beer with him, play some golf, whatever. Like you'll crack some like edgy jokes, and you'll be like, "Oh shit, you're old."
Oh, okay.
But
okay, Grandpa, here's your beers.
But it's not like whatever. I want him dead, but like to be president, and then like some of the things he actually believes.
Yeah.
Like it's one of those. No, I'm alright. Like if you're gonna be the face, that's crazy. Like
yeah, I mean that's Trump. Them 4 years were pretty wild. Like you're not gonna lie. It was weird. I was watching. I forgot because he was. He really was like entertaining. Like during those fucking debates. Like that when he was first running for president, when he was just making fun of all the Republican people, and then he started bashing Hillary.
Oh yeah.
Dude, and it was just like, and I was like, yeah. But then you look like. But then you're like, just like, dude, we don't need people bickering with each other like it's fucking schoolyard, fucking like roast battle over here.
Yeah, like.
And then it's just, I don't know. I mean, I don't know. It's fucking hard to be, the man who wears the crown at the end of the day. But still, I'm just like, dude, the guy was fucking nuts. I'm kind of glad he's probably not gonna run. Not gonna even be able to run for president again.
It's just a weird format, the way like the debates are had or whatever. I guess maybe I would have wanted like more of a conversation.
Well, yeah, I would like it if there was like more longer format.
Yeah.
But it's because it's on TV.
It's on TV, but then they also say shit like.
I think they should just live stream it like on YouTube or something.
Yeah, they ask a question, and they give like each person maybe a minute.
Yeah, you're like here's your fucking 15 seconds.
Yeah.
How are you gonna battle climate change? Here's 15 seconds.
Can you answer that?
Like it's just.
That's just a weird format.
And that's why they get super pissed when people like interrupt you. Like while they're like, "Excuse me, this is my time to speak." And it's just like, I don't know. It's not good. And like, I've never like watched one of those debates and been like, oh, I really understand what that guy's about.
Yeah.
Because like he's half the time he's just getting booed, fucking, or it's just like 15 seconds to say what you actually think and feel. It's just not enough time.
No, and I don't think it should have an audience. I think it should be public and live on TV. On TV.
I like a small one. I feel like a more intimate audience. Yeah, like so, and like you can like ask like people can ask questions too, not just moderators. Something like more like a town hall kind of thing, you know.
What if there is an audience, but the candidates are forced to face each other? They're forced to sit in a circle.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're forced to sit in a circle instead of literally staring at judges and being like.
I don't know, but I guess you gotta think about it. It'd be them talking to each other then, but really they're supposed to be talking to you.
They get the questions. Like the moderators ask through like cards. They all like one of them picks a card, just like you would see like a.
Oh, okay.
Like a YouTube like a
podcast.
Yeah, I'm thinking like kind of like Jubilee, kind of stuff like that.
Yeah. Okay.
Because, but not in that format. Not in the like go sit down in front of.
Okay.
Because, I mean, yeah, these are people who are gonna run for government. They should show what they're about.
Yeah.
And
I'm surprised it's not more of like the whole like Republican like them trying to find a guy besides Trump has not been like that like popular, right? It's not that in the news.
Reason?
Like because right now Republicans they're trying to find a candidate for president.
Yeah.
So they're all having their debates. They're all doing their primaries and shit like that.
They all suck, bro.
Yeah, I know, and it's just like, but you gotta think about it. That's like half of the political landscape of America. That's not on the news 24/7. Like who are they gonna fucking choose besides Trump?
Yeah.
Because like right now they're saying basically if Trump can run for president, he's basically he wins. By a landslide, he will be the candidate, and it'll be
100%. If it's going the way it is right now,
Which is why you got your people who are just like, you got your tinfoil hat people that have this whole Trump indictment thing that are just like, this is just to get him not to run for president.
Like, luckily, I think obviously social media is gonna do like a good change or whatever, but it's just the way people feel about Biden right now.
Well, that's why some people are just like, they want somebody else to run.
If Biden
like,
did the whole
like anybody else,
if Biden did student loan forgiveness, he would have.
Yeah, I think
solid.
Yeah.
If he had done that a long time ago, maybe people would forgive this whole Israel thing, even though they shouldn't. But if he had done that as he said he was doing already, it's at least 10,000. He said.
Yeah.
Then since he didn't, it's like
Yeah,
you shot yourself in the foot.
Because that was a main thing people wanted him in office for. Because like Trump had no talk of student loan forgiveness.
And that's my thing about Trump too. It's just like, what are you excited about? Like, for people who
he was going off the cloud of himself. He's like, I'm Trump. You're voting for Trump.
Now he is.
I'm Trump. Basically, that's what you were voting for, was just Trump in office, not anything in particular.
That reminds me, they say like Mark Cuban might run. He said
he sold the fucking maps to some white lady.
He sold the maps to the white
lady.
What the fuck? The white lady is the wife of a...
Oh, yeah, it's, they own, some sports team in Vegas. Also, like, they own some stuff in, like, Vegas. Like, the company that, like, this family owns or whatever.
It's a family.
They also own, like, I think maybe it's another sports team in Vegas.
Mm-hmm.
Or like a hockey team or something, maybe, I don't know.
Sports team moving to Vegas.
Yeah. The Oakland A's are now the Las Vegas A's.
Yeah, they took the Raiders and the fucking A's.
Give me that shit.
Give me your franchise.
Dude, but it's so like I don't know what Mark Cuban's about. I have an idea sort of.
I mean,
regardless, like we're talking about like the whole like public transportation. All of them, they're colluding with the whole like oil and car business.
Yeah,
they have to be like.
Well, you gotta think about it too. Like, you know what I really think? Like, when your whole like public transport, I think when people will finally focus on public transportation is when like oil goes out. Like, is no longer a viable option.
Oh yeah, you think?
I think that's when it is, because God damn it, a Tesla is like how much money? How every electric car is insanely expensive. At least in I mean, maybe I don't make that much money.
Right now.
So right now, it's I can't imagine spending that much fucking money on a car. But that's what I'm saying. Like, your average schmo Joe is not going to be able to afford a car anymore. No. So they're gonna have to make and rely, and all these people are gonna have to rely on public transportation.
Even gas cars are fucking expensive. I'm thinking like gas cars, new cars now, and then interest rates, and then like, oh my fucking god.
Dude, I'm keeping my fucking car going as long as humanly possible. I'll go on duct tape and fucking hopes and dreams before I fucking sell that thing. To get like what, $1,000 to put it down.
Do you already paying for that car still?
No, it's paid off.
How would you feel if could you afford a $500 car, $500 payment?
No.
Like on a
no,
car?
I was broke after I paid my rent and my student loans.
No, don't get me wrong. Yeah, because like I have good credit, and I had a good down payment for this car, but it was still $560.
I mean, I'd have to get a second job.
Yeah.
To afford like rent, food, gas, student loans, basically all my expenses, and then add a car payment to that, I'd have to get.
You know what I mean?
I'd have to have another source of income.
It's one of those like, yeah, and you're a single dude. I'm not saying you. I'm just saying just like people in general, they can't afford the cars.
Yeah,
no, they can't afford these cars.
It's so, and it's even you go even like bigger scale too. I can't imagine buying a house now. I mean, maybe right now, and I get like the whole right now. This is how much money I make, and like things like car and a house. I don't know how in the future, without like either getting another job or like a significant like pay increase.
Would you want a home like that? Do you want like a family home where like it's its own independent? Like,
I mean, I wouldn't mind like neighbors and stuff like that. Like like having like house to house to house to house.
They say like Trump, he owned 3 floors of a hotel.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
yeah. This is the second one for just shitting.
Yeah. I wouldn't want like fat fucking. I don't think I could even if I was rich, I could justify buying like one of those giant McMansions. I'm like, would I want like land? Maybe like have like a nice small house, like a little country home, and like on like 2 or 3 acres or some shit like that. Yeah, that would be cool. That's what I would think would be worth like $250,000 fucking dollars or $1 million. But like just to have a giant house, just to say I have a fucking swimming pool, 12-car garage,
not only that,
and a basketball court in it or something like.
You have a giant house, and you have a neighbor just as close as you would be if you had a normal size house.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I would rather have. I think I'd rather save the money and have like. I think eventually, yeah, like, because I don't plan on living alone for the rest of my life.
Yeah.
Like wife, kids. I would like to eventually, move out to the suburb, get the white picket fence, shit like that. Eventually.
I'm thinking like, where's the white picket fence? Like, I'm trying to think. I'm asking you.
I don't know.
I'm also asking myself.
No, I know. You gotta think. I think about that too sometimes too. Like where I'm at right now, may not be where where you pop out of when you're born is not where you're gonna fucking die. Hopefully, at least. That's when I don't want to die in the same spot I got born in.
No.
So eventually, I want.
Hospital?
No. Well, actually, I give me. Out of your mom's pussy. Yeah. Where you pop out of your mom's pussy is the same place you're gonna die 80 years later.
Take me out like they did in Mice and Men.
No! Oh, that's so sad.
If I'm already done, then
just look at the fucking farm.
Dude, that'd
take
be
me out like Old Yeller, bro. Take me out of the barn and shoot me.
You're old as fuck, about to die, and then you take a whole bar of those shrooms. The shroom bar.
Tripping balls.
And
then some dude just next to you pulls out a gun and how fucked do you think like that last moment is your mind? You're like, oh fuck, and you're dead. You blink and you're dead.
Dude, you ever seen that? It's like a short film called Mr. Happy.
No.
You seen it? Yeah.
What's it about?
It's like this. Damn. It's this dude who he pays for services, I guess.
Pays for services, okay.
Because I'm thinking like I want to know how long is it. Maybe you can watch it.
Oh yeah, put it on. Okay, on first.
Oh yes. It's been weird. We talked about Battle Weapon. It's almost been an hour since we.
Should we watch Mr. Happy or should we just talk about this real quick?
Oh, I definitely still want to watch it. I haven't seen it.
Yeah, let's watch it. All right. Oh my god.
Come on, get your stuff. Let's go.
See, look, Spider-Man.
I spent my life racing against time. I want to help you out today, okay? Trying to save people who are running out of it.
That's Spider-Man. I'm sorry.
Now! You're showing off. Maybe a little.
Coming soon. Hopefully to a theater not near you.
Or like this font even looks like they just brought it out of fucking what font should we? How do we create the title screen, guys?
I don't know. Just wing it. Let's wing it. It's just.
Put it bold. I forgot what is it. Helvetica or something. It starts with an H.
Now what was the other thing we were trying to watch?
Mr. Happy.
Mr. Happy.
I want to guess like 20 minutes.
Mr. Beast.
I think that's what it's called.
Mr. Hands? No.
Mr. Happy.
Okay.
Mr. Happy.
Don't look up Mr. Hands. Starring a Chance the Rapper short film, 23 minutes?
Yeah.
What's it about? Oh, I guess I'm watching it, so. Probably short films. I didn't even know Vice made short films. Oh, yo. What the fuck? Dude. What the fuck did I just watch?
Yeah, I guess he got a kink, I guess. But he didn't do it. I guess it's a kink.
What's up, Victor? Hey, man. Woo! Boom. You blow it up in the end. So, how's Shireen? How's Shireen doing? Seen her in a while.
It's Shireen.
Hey, it's me. Just calling to get,
Oh, damn, he Kardashian.
I thought that was Ant-Man.
awesome, man. That's awesome.
Man, tripping now.
Yeah, what the fuck? Is he just like keep trying to kill himself? Oh. Oh.
Death.edu.
It's pretty cool. Check it out. Like some guy was like, yeah, man, these guys are great.
I remember being going a bunch of websites and they would have like fonts like that, like bubbly looking fonts, things would like look.
Hey, Victor. How you doing, huh?
Yep.
How about that weather?
Oh.
Just like someone like, wow. You don't need to be
Miss? Miss, are you alright?
Taylor Swift. No, she's Swift.
So you
the fuck? Explicit content.
Thank you. Thanks so much.
This is the content. Cover your...
Yeah.
You're welcome, bro. Well, now, welcome to Mr. Happy. We'll take the pain away today. That's right. You're just a few clicks away from ending it all. Whatever the reason,
Jesus.
doesn't matter.
What the fuck is this? I'm here for you.
All you have to
Yeah.
do is answer a few questions.
I was trying to see if there's like parts you can watch or if you want to like cut to the end type shit.
Oh yeah, here.
It's up to you. It's up to you. That's what I'm saying.
No, I
I'm
mean,
down to watch the whole thing.
I might just go back and watch the whole thing. Oh, it's like. Oh, I'll go see what's right here.
You wouldn't want her hanging up at
I
your
think right here's
place.
a good...
I found out a few months after
Yeah.
painting her, she was murdered.
What happened?
Oh, so
All
he
I know
does
is-
hook up with her.
Apparently they found her in her apartment chopped up into little tiny pieces. Some really sick shit.
That's really sad.
Yeah, the teeth thing.
Yeah, you heard that too?
So you can believe anything.
Yeah, it fucking hurt.
Come on. I always wanted to fly.
Oh, she gonna
You
jump
pick
off?
up and go. No matter where you are, no matter what's happening around you, you can just fly away. I know that sounds so fucking cliche. But I guess when you're little, dreams are such a big part of your life. A big part of who you are.
Yeah.
Inspirational words.
No, that doesn't sound corny. Not at all.
But what about you? What is your dream? What is your dream?
I don't know. I don't really dream that much. You kind of get tired of them not coming true, I guess. So I don't really like having them.
Damn chance.
They do end up hacking up.
Yeah, good for him. He needed it. Seems like he's going through a rough patch.
Well, aren't you a downer?
Or is that his dream? He was thinking.
Oh, maybe.
Or he's like, well, I want to fuck you.
That's my dream.
Up here.
No, I'm okay.
Are you scared?
Definitely.
I'm just
He's
not
playing like that.
Come
like,
on,
awkward
come
guy.
up here. Come on, come on. There we go.
He's gonna go in a long piece just drunk. I feel like a normal chick would be like,
Yeah.
alright,
Alright, fine, fuck you.
you can. Look over here.
See?
Yeah, that's just pushes him off. Bitch.
Yeah, you have been, services have been fulfilled. Thank you for shopping at Mr. Happy.
Oh, damn.
Oh, he does get it on. It wasn't a dream.
He's a taste. His ex too. Blonde white.
Nice.
think if it
Just showering at strangers.
I don't know if it's their place.
Oh, maybe it's his place. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
But it's like, where'd you get this paper from?
Welcome to Mr. Happy. We'll take a getaway today. That's right. You're just a few clicks away from ending it all. Whatever the reason, don't matter. I'm here for you. Boom. You're a classic cruiser. You're here to welcome us back to the world.
Oh shit.
Can I help you? You called, didn't you? I just called, but nobody picked up, and I was trying to. I was calling so that I could cancel. I need to cancel. I know I didn't drive all the way down here for nothing. No, there was no. I'm saying I made a mistake. I made a mistake. I can't. I don't want to go through with this anymore. Look, the pipes aren't gonna fix themselves. What? Pipes?
Oh.
Wait a minute. This isn't 606. Hey, man. This is 609. You need to get that fixed. Pardon me, man. Sorry for the inconvenience. You have a good day.
Oh, dude.
Hey, Vic, wait up, man. Want to do some X tonight? Maybe hit the strip club?
What the fuck?
You want to maybe do some cocaine?
Strip club with the
For your
coworker.
nose? Thanks. You sure, man? Pretty sure Titty Cat's working tonight. Remember her? Tattoos all
I'm trying to get
down
some
her
New
body.
Balances.
Big old titties, like big old titties. You want to rub your face in there?
Hello?
Hey, it's Victor.
Oh. Hi.
Hey, I was, this is gonna sound weird, but I was wondering if, you wanna come up to my uncle's cabin with me? It could be like a little Valentine's Day giveaway thing. That's not necessarily my cup of tea either. Like, I just, yeah, that'd be so cool.
Alright, well, why don't you just be on the down for you?
Fuck.
Beautiful up here. LOL!
Alright, now I got my squeeze in. Alright, let me see. Who kills this motherfucker?
Guys, hey, go back.
Oh, go back.
Yeah.
Right there?
Bill, butt fuck nowhere.
Ah, perfect.
You can already hear the accents coming out.
Yeah. Well, yeah, you're a long way from home, aren't you? Is it? I think there's no weed in there, yeah. Ah, shit. I knew it. I knew it was the chick. Damn. They made him happy and then they fucking killed his ass.
I wonder how they get away with it though.
Damn, he died with a smile on his face. Fuck.
Yeah. And then they took his car.
Someone saw him die. I was like, well, he's dead. Let me just
get his car.
Damn, dude. Oh, there's more. My sweet.
No. Oh yeah, go for it if you want to.
No, it's in the grinder, bro. Ugh. Is it empty?
Yeah. Might have an Easter egg.
Yeah, go for it, dude.
But yeah, dude, I'm saying, Mr. Happy, we were talking about the whole, like, mice in there, I think it said earlier?
Yeah, mice. Yeah, oh, yeah. Damn,
Yeah.
dude. I didn't even think about that. That was fucking nuts. Even just, like, the little, like, forward and back, man.
But, no, I'm saying, like, having open land, that'd be fucking nice.
Open land? Yeah, that would be nice.
Because, that's kind of scary, though, right?
Imagine fucking services like comes kill your ass.
Because I remember I was driving through one, whenever I was coming back from Houston, because there was bad traffic on 45.
Yeah.
And it literally took me way out.
Oh, like way off the beaten trail?
Yeah, and so I was going through them, and it was pretty at first, because it was like, oh, nice sunset.
Trees,
Yeah.
open country.
Like animals, nice houses. They're not beat up trailers, but they're also not McMansions. They're like nice,
just like nice old homes kind of thing.
And but then it got to a certain point in the night where it was just too dark. Like,
Dude, yeah, think about it. No street lights, no like a lot of businesses around. So the country gets fucking kind of scary at night when just like you look out and you just see a sea of like just darkness.
Hard. Yeah. I'm thinking like that's how they used to have it, bro. The dark was just like. Dark.
I mean, I guarantee you, back at a certain point in time, literally every single human being on Earth was afraid of the dark.
Yeah. That reminds me of like the movie The Cruise, the caveman.
Oh yeah.
They would only go out during the day, and then at nighttime they would hide in their cave.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's what you do back then. Like, back then, it's like, well, I can't see
Until
anymore.
The world was about to fucking change, and they were like, "Oh shit, you gotta move. You gotta leave the rock."
I think they were fighting like a jaguar or something in that movie, right? Like
Something like that, yeah.
Like a Nicolas Cage.
Yeah.
Hey, I want to see that new movie he's in recently, where like
Where he's in everybody's dreams.
popping up in everyone's dreams.
I think it's actually out in theaters now. I do want to go see that actually.
Hey, want PP for?
Yeah, PP for him, please. One PP for him. Yeah, no, that looks really interesting. I think it's gonna. I really do want to see that. And I like Nicolas Cage, even in his shitty movies. I think it's entertaining.
Which movie is that shitty?
There's that one that's like I don't know. He's like a car thief or something. The Ghost Riders are not that great.
I thought The Knowing was pretty good.
Yeah, no, that one.
Or that one where the fucking world ended. I forgot how it went.
Yeah. I really thought that one movie he did with the guy from The Mandalorian, with Andrew Pascal.
Yeah.
I don't remember what it's called, but it's Nick Cage playing himself,
And then
Andrew Pascal being like his like super big fan, but also like a drug kingpin or something. But that one was good.
I haven't
Also, Treasure Planet, not Treasure Planet. National. He's not a Treasure Planet. National Treasure. And National Treasure 2 are two amazing films.
Gotta watch them on.
They're on Disney Plus. I think. Yeah, oddly enough, I think they are. National Treasure. We got Steal the Declaration of Independence. I don't know. There's a theme song. I guarantee it. There's no way he does not have a theme song. We gotta find the fucking. See the back of the dollar. It's a fucking Illuminati.
In Mexico, be like America.
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 Go to America.
I've been seeing. I saw like a couple of like tourist videos of people in Mexico, or whatever, just like those family channels.
Oh yeah.
And it's kind of nice, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
No, I'm sure it's nice. I mean, I would love to go like one of those like long.
They're white too, and so I'm like thinking I'm brown, so I could like have a better time.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, I'm gonna be in the city for sure. I might actually see. I have like an uncle that has like a farmland out there.
Oh, nice.
I don't know what it looks like. I'm thinking like I don't know if it's like a grassy farmland or if it's that close to Mexico City, then it might be like a dusty kind of farmland. I don't know what it is, but when I see that, I'll go to the city. I have no real plans at the moment. I told myself that I wouldn't start looking into where I want to go until after I finish my shit. After I finish my stuff, then I can think about where I want to go. But I definitely saw like this plaza where it's like just like the town square where they all meet up when they do all the flag celebrations.
Oh,
like
really?
the president does the flag celebration.
Oh, okay.
Meet up there. You seen that?
I think I've seen like a video of that before.
Like it's like this. Imagine like a church tower.
Yeah.
Church type thing. And at the thing, he waves like a giant Mexican flag, and he's just kind of like saying his chants or whatever.
Yeah. I've seen it. It looks pretty fucking dope. I like it.
And so I checked that out at least because they decorate it whatever Christmas time. Like that's what I'm saying. Like I want to see it during the Christmas time. See what it's about.
Actually, I went. I saw this. I don't remember who. It might have been like Anthony Bourdain.
It's gonna be like a Santa Claus themed somewhere.
Dude, you gotta get the Santa Claus theme somewhere.
I feel like they dig into like that stuff. Just how that shit's sold out.
Yeah, because it works out. Because it's like it's capitalism. It works out the same way. Like
it's Christmas too. I mean, you gotta think about Mexico is a very Catholic country.
Yeah.
So they love Christmas.
During yeah, I mean I think all the time like the
Is it like a crazy time over there or something? I remember at one point it was.
Yeah, I mean I think so. Like there's obviously peak times.
Yeah.
Like the beginning of summer, midsummer, and then you have
Yeah, I'm sure they have like a season, or like spring break shit too, probably. A lot of people go to Mexico for spring break, I bet.
And
I've never been to another country. I really do.
You have a passport?
It's probably expired. I was gonna go. I think me and my family were thinking about going to. We were thinking about going to Mexico. I think it was my mom or my dad's birthday. And we were like, so we got passports just in case.
Yeah.
We ended up not doing it, but
how long ago was that?
Like they might be expired by now. I'd probably have to renew it.
Yeah. Was it before you were 18? No. Before.
Yeah, it was probably before. It was way before I was 18.
Yeah.
It was like when I was like maybe like a freshman in high school or some shit like that. Maybe even younger.
Yeah.
Because I remember we went to Hawaii, which was pretty great.
You go to Black Sand Beach?
Nah, we were on. We stayed on the one island that I don't know. Is it on Maui?
I think it's on Maui.
It was weird, man. My parents have always been like if we're gonna go on vacation, we're gonna go do shit type thing. But they got to Hawaii, man. They sat on that fucking lawn chair. They're like, damn, it's a chill fucking place, man. They got we never left the. Yeah, I know. Yeah, we barely left the resort.
Legal there, right?
chilling, or they were?
Yeah, dude. They were like, yeah. We went to the beach. We did all that.
I don't blame them though.
But my dad tried to paddleboard.
How old were they?
My dad probably at the time 60 something.
No, dude, I don't.
Yeah. And I mean, I'll be totally honest, it was a fucking nice place just to chill.
Cause like, imagine if you're just outside and you're sitting there, everything around. I'm shooting, bro. I don't.
Dude, it was a weird thing too. Like our resort it wasn't like a super big one. Like it was. I don't even know if it was like classified. It was like just a hotel. Like I don't know, but like it was like basically you went down the lobby and you turn like to the right and you walk outside and like the beach is like right there. Like it's like within like feet from the front door.
Because so you're saying like hotel, you're thinking like what they would have like on a cruise ship, but on a
but like that's the thing too. Like this room, like our hotel room was like maybe like slightly bigger than this fucking apartment. Like add another room to this apartment, and that was our hotel room.
No way.
So it was you could like I was like thinking like you could like imagine you like rent this out for like a month. Like you could like live here. It had a kitchen. It had. I mean, like it was. I kept thinking to myself, like this is like it's like an apartment.
Mm-hmm.
Like and this is like we're in like an apartment building, but they've turned it into like a I guess like there was like a restaurant downstairs, there's a little convenience store too.
It's like
and then like right out front of the like it was a just the beach, and like there was like you could like walk to this like little like they had this little like seafood restaurant. You could literally within walking distance, and you see people like bringing fish to it. It was like a fresh like seafood restaurant.
I don't remember the last time I saw a beach.
I miss the fucking ocean, man.
I would want to check out Hawaii.
Yeah, because I lived in I lived in Florida for a few years of my life, and that's the one thing I like, the ocean, man. Every time I go back to it and see it, I'm just like, this is like you just lay in the fucking sand. Like this is where I want to fucking be.
Yeah.
It's just nice. You hear the water. It's cool. It's nice and cool. Like any time of year.
Why do the hurricanes exist, bro?
Dude, I know. Beaches would stay exactly where they were and never moved, or never like there wasn't like giant storms that could come in and like.
You can have low tide, high tide. That's fine. But,
yeah, that's fine too.
But
I want to learn how to surf.
Giant storms of water where the water's like...
You know what I think I'm gonna do before I die?
I hate that shit.
Before I die, I'm gonna move to like Hawaii and I'm gonna learn how to surf.
Yeah?
That's
Dude, that'd be badass. I kind of want to learn how to snowboard. Like, surfing, snowboard. Like, I would think it's like the same.
I think they say it's actually like, you can transition between because it is kind of similar.
Because I've never even been in that position where I have to like be on the side. Like, even skateboarding, I've never...
Yeah. But what I like about surfing is the fact that like when I fall, I just hit even with just like riptides and shit like that too, but like still, because like you fall when you snowboard, you can like fuck yourself up.
Oh yeah.
You break a
You're
leg,
attached
an
to that
arm.
bitch, too.
Yeah, that's the thing too. Like, or imagine you crash into somebody. Like, so you're going down a thing really fast, and some like I don't know, grandma on fucking skis is just going like 2 miles an hour, and there's no way to get out of the fucking way. So you either like eat it in the ground or you smash into this fucking person going however fast you're going.
Yeah.
And that's just limbs and...
Did you ever play Sonic Riders?
Is that like Sonic like hoverboard or something?
Yeah, the hoverboard one.
Yeah, I have played that, yeah.
That's what I would want. Where you're just kind of...
Yeah, that would be fucking cool, yeah.
Dude, the one on Riders Republic.
Yeah.
The hoverboard on that's pretty fun.
That shit looks fun.
That one's pretty fun.
You seen the Riders Republic?
Yeah.
It's like a playground practically. I don't know.
Yeah.
Dude,
Fucking.
that shit would be crazy.
Do you know what's weird? I saw this one video. Like those like infinite like those pools that create waves. Like so where you can like surf on it like infinitely basically until you like fall off. Some guy they dug like a trench at a beach. So as the water's coming in, it constantly making that fucking motion, like the same way. It's just, so it makes like a little wave perpetually. But like they say, it's actually they made it illegal now because people kept drowning. Because it's like basically an infinite riptide. Yeah. So like if you fall into it, it's very hard to get back up.
I mean, That sounds like a job. That sounds like a government job that we can have. Because that'd be cool, like a nice little riptide there, and then you just pay for
like a lifeguard to pull your ass out. Yeah.
You pay for a lifeguard.
Like a net. Have like a net there.
Like just chilling. Yeah.
Anytime someone like doesn't come up right, just pull the net out and pulls your ass out.
Because like that's cool. It's like having the best part of an amusement park without going to an amusement park.
Exactly.
But
yeah, man, it's just weird because like it's weird too. Is like they start like they just build like a little trench in, and as the water starts coming in, it expands it. Like it makes like it makes a party in the fucking sand.
Yeah.
So it's like
dude, I would do that shit, but like on the ground, where there would be like a puddle and connecting to some rocks or whatever, and I would always like push it out the way. I would push some dirt out the way, so when the water can keep going. I would usually do it to like drown like an anthill that would always build up.
You fiend!
I would drown
monster. Yeah, there's some motherfuckers that like.
Ant comes out of the fucking door.
You convey like fucking ant cops bust in. The SEAL team ants just bust through the window right now. Takes your ass out.
Juan Perez, we heard
you on the tape. You're on tape. Come with us.
Oh. Doesn't even speak English.
Dude. They're like, oh my god, it's a fucking giant ant. Dude, oh my god. Any bug like made into like.
Oh yeah, cool. It's like that. They have that type of voice.
Oh my god. Well, guys, I think that's on that note. I think that's a good point to stop. Hour and 30 minutes.
That's not too bad, actually.
Yeah, it's pretty good actually. Yeah.
Compared to some of we do hours usually.
Yeah, we usually always do an hour. So I mean, we're going a little past it, but that's pretty good. Pretty good, guys. Anyway, any final words? Any parting messages you want to give to the people? All right, bye everybody.